A very warm welcome, students, in the another session of mathematics. Today I am going to discuss about the adjacent angles. Adjacent angles are the two angles which have the same origin point or they have a same common vertex and one arm is common to both. See, suppose I take these two angles. These two angles have, this is the common vertex, this is the vertex for angle 1 as well as angle 2. Angle 1 and angle 2 has this arm as a common arm. So therefore these are the two adjacent angles. This is another type of an adjacent angle. This is the common vertex for both the angles. Suppose this is angle 1 and angle 2. This is the common vertex and the two have a common arm. This side is common to both. So these are two are also adjacent angles. Similarly, we can take this. This is the common vertex. This arm is common to both. So therefore, these two angles are adjacent angles. So this is the first angle. And this is the another angle. Then I discuss about linear pair of angles. If the sum of two adjacent angles is 180 degree, that means the two adjacent angles are forming a straight line. When two adjacent angles form a straight line, then we call such pair of angles linear pair. See, these two angles again have a common vertex. This is the common vertex. This arm is common to both, but the two adjacent angles form a straight angle. Therefore, this is a linear pair. A pair of adjacent angles forming a straight line such that other arms are opposite rays. See, they have one arm in common and the other arm of both the angles is in opposite direction, that is opposite rays. Then remember, student, the sum of angles at a point on one side of a line is 180 degree. Remember, student, that the sum of the angles at a point on one side of a line is 180 degree. We may have an infinite number of angles on one side of a line, but the sum of all those angles is going to be 180 degree. So angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 plus angle 4 plus angle 5 is equal to 180 degree. Then we remember another very important point. The sum of angles at a point is 360 degree. If we take all the angles at a point, the sum of all the angles is going to be 360. Here it was the angles on one side of a line. Here we have angles at a point. Then I talk about vertically opposite angles. When we have two intersecting lines, the angles so formed are known as vertically opposite angles. So the red is vertically opposite to the red one and the blue angle is vertically opposite to blue. Remember, children, that vertically opposite angles are always equal in measurement. Suppose this is x degree. So this is also going to be x degree. If this is y degree, this is also going to be y degree. The measurement of vertically opposite angle is always equal. Now I discuss the questions of exercise 17b. This is the figure given to us. They are saying x o y is a straight line. So we'll write, since x o y is a straight line and they have a common, the two angles so formed have a common vertex O and the other arms in the opposite direction. Therefore, this is a case of adjacent angles forming a straight line. We call them a linear pair. We know very well the sum of the two angles of a linear pair is 180 degrees. So we'll write angle XOP plus angle OYOP is equal to 180 degree. We'll add both and we'll get the value of x, that is 35 degree. Now we calculate angle XOP. Angle XOP, we put the value of x, we'll get it as 50 degree. The value of angle YOP is equal to 3x plus 25. We replace x with 35 and we get the value of angle YOP as 130 degree. Now I discuss question number 3 with you all. They are saying PQR is a straight line, okay, and the angles are formed on one side of a line only. So we remember that the sum of angles on one side of a line is 180 degree. Therefore the sum of all these four angles is going to be 180 degree. Let's have a look on its solution. So we'll write, since PQR is a straight line, all the angles formed on the same side of a line, therefore we find the sum of all the angles, which is 180 degree, and we get the value of x as 65 degree. Now I discuss question number 4 with you. They are saying we have a triangle ABC. The sides are being produced on the both sides, that is up to D and E. We are looking for the value of angle x and y. See, if we look at here, x and 115 degree are forming a straight line, and these two are the adjacent angles. Similarly, y plus 132 are forming a straight line, and these are the two adjacent angles. So how we write? X plus 115 degrees equal to 180 degree. As adjacent angles are forming a straight line, so we call them a linear pair. So the value of x we get as 65 degree. Similarly, y plus 132 is forming us at our adjacent angles and forming a straight line. Therefore, we call them linear pair. So y plus 132 is equal to 180 degree linear pair, and therefore we get the value of y as 48 degree. Now I discuss question number 8 with you all. This is the figure given to us. They are saying the ratio of angle BOC, COD and DOA is 2:3:4. As these all angles are on the one side of a line, so it's very sure that the sum of all these three angles is going to be 180 degree. Let's have a look on its solution. So first we will let the common factor be x. So therefore angle BOC will become 2x, COD will become 3x and TOA will become 4x. Since AOB is a straight line, therefore the sum of all the three angles is going to be 180 degree. We'll write the reason. Angles on the same side of a line, do write the reason. Then we find the sum of all, we get the value of x, that is 20 degree. But we are looking for the value of angle, all the three angles. So angle BOC is equal to 2x. We substitute the value of x and we get the value as 40 degree. Angle COD is 60 and angle TOA is equal to 80 degree. In question number 9, we are given with the figure and the measurement of all the angles are given. This is the case when we are talking about the angles at a point. We know the sum of angles at a point is 360 degree. So we sum up of all the four angles is equal to 360 and we'll get the value of x. So we'll write x, the sum of the given angles as 360. It's important to write the reason in geometry. So we'll write the reason. The sum of angles at a point is 360. So if we sum all x plus 2x plus 3x and 4x. 4 plus 3 is 7. 7 plus 2 is 9 and 1 10x. Minus 5 will give you minus 10 and plus 20 will give you plus 10. So we get the value of x as 35 degree. Now we are looking for the measurement of angle COD. Angle COD is equal to 3x plus 20. We substitute the value of x and we get the value of angle COD as 125 degree. Now I discuss question number 10 with you. We are given with the two intersecting lines. The moment the intersecting lines concept is there, remember that vertically opposite angles are equal. So this is given as 40. So this is also going to be 40 degree. And these two are forming a straight line. So therefore they form a linear pair and will get the value of angle BOC. So first we are going to write angle AOC is equal to angle BOD. That's VOA stands for vertically opposite angles. Therefore the measurement of angle AOC is 40 degree. Then we'll write angle BOD plus angle BOC is equal to 180 degree. See, this is BOC and this is BOD. These two are forming a straight line. Therefore, this is a linear pair. So, we put the reason linear pair and we get the value of BOC as 140 degree. And now we are looking for value of angle AOD. So angle AOD is vertically opposite to BOC. So we'll write the measurement of angle AOD is equal to 140 degree. Now boys, I discussed question number 11 with you. See, these are the two vertically intersecting lines and the sum of vertically opposite angles is given. That is angle DOB and sum of angle AOC is given. So we know very well that this vertically opposite angles are equal. So we write let each angle measure x. So x plus x, that is 2x. The sum is 70 degree. So we get the value of x as 35 degree. Now we get the value of angle AOD, angle AOD and DOB are forming a straight angle. So this is the angle, boys. So as these two are forming a straight angle, therefore the sum is going to be 180 degree. As we have calculated already, angle DOB is 35. So angle AOD we are looking for. So angle AOD plus angle DOB is equal to 180. Reason is necessary. Write the reason, linear pair. And angle AOD is equal to 180 minus 35 degree. That becomes 145 degree. Okay student, that is the end of the session. I conclude exercise 17B here only. And in the next video, I'll say you more about the perpendicular and the parallel lines. Thank you children. Have a good day.